family, are you there? Well, come on in. I am so glad to see you once again. I hope you enjoyed my previous videos with the blooper one and the second video regarding the ballerina bodice. One of my followers, one of my friends suggested that I show a sample of what exactly I was doing, and I actually failed to mention it in the first video. Or actually, I thought I did say that I got the ideas from Pinterest. And well, anyway, I found some samples. These are all, you can find them in Pinterest. And this is what we are trying to do. Create one of these ballerina bodice that you can decorate a room with, or you can use it to clip on little girls' hair accessories. So something like this. This is not exactly what we're doing, but this is the concept we're trying to create. And let's get going with the next part of building our ballerina wall hanging bodice. So the last time we spoke about the sizes of material that I was going to use and the length and width. We built our bodice. So now I want to start working on the bottom portion of the bodice. In my last video, I said I was going to use this as the skirt section of it, but I changed my mind. Trust me, if you let me think too much, I'll change my mind several times while doing a craft. So write down your ideas. So as you go along, there's Miss Andy. How are you? We're still doing the bodice. You want to join us? Huh? You want to join us? Well, come. Say hello to the camera. Hi, people. I came to inspect again. Here. So we can get some work done. Anyways, let's move it along. So what I wanted to show you today, remember, we're going to use the piece of felt to cover the back portion of the bodice. And now Miss Andy wants to take my bracelet. Miss Andy, we have work to do. So I wanted to show you, let me put this aside a minute, make some space here. I wanted to show you another material you could have used. Remember, we said we were going to use the tulle, and this is something similar to tulle, but it's thicker. It's called netting. You will find it next to the tulle, T-U-L-L, tulle, T-U-L-L-E, sorry, T-U-L-L-E section of your fabric store. And then this one is very thick. This is, I want to believe it's called crinoline. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. You use these to build can for under puffy skirts. So these items are all available in the same area of the fabric store. Look at this woman. So what I chose to do was cut the netting the same size of your tulle. My tulle, I folded it maybe 2 or 3 times, half and half. And then the netting, I placed it on top of the tulle. If Miss Andy allows us to work today, I can demonstrate how we're gonna sew them together and attach them to the bodice. I opted, instead of using the piece of silk that I was going to use, I felt it was a little heavy for the bottom piece, so I opted to use the leftover organza that I had, and I felt that these nice shimmery pieces will look great on it. I am actually building this for a special person whose birthday is in about a week. And I'm late actually because I have to mail this off island. But she's gonna receive it and I'm sure she'll be happy that she did. So yeah, so let's build this thing. And I'm gonna have to move Miss Andy. I need workspace. I really need some workspace. Yes, but guess what? Come. You need to cooperate. You need to cooperate with us, Miss Andy, please, or we'll never get this done. So I folded the tool in half and in half again because it was a long piece. And yeah, it's a little complicated here today with Miss Andy. You're not gonna let us work? Are you gonna allow us to do some kind of work today, Andy? I can't play right now. I have to take care of the people. And you're making a mess. Okay, Andy. Okay. You guys excuse me. I have to put Andy out of the room or we'll never get anything done. I have to get her out because she's going to damage the tool. And we will never get anything done. So let's go back to folding this. So I'm going to fold half and in half, and I'm going to put all three materials together in a minute.